Para tumagal sa freelancing at sa mga clients, we really have to improve our client communication skills.
Kahit saan, kahit kailan, ang mundo'y bukas, ito ang aking landas. Sir Tommy, laging happy at busog ang dami.
Hey! What's up mga ka-freelancers? This is Sir Tommy. Laging happy at busog ang tummy. Okay, client communication. Ito ang isa sa mga humahadlang minsan sa ating mga ka-freelancers out there to continue freelancing kasi ayaw nila minsan humarap sa camera, ayaw nila minsan kausap yung client, or nahihiya sila, or natatakot, or ninenervyos. Okay, alin man sa mga yan, wow. Okay, para tumagal sa freelancing at sa mga clients, we really have to improve our client communication skills. Pagdating sa first message or email for an interview, 'di ba? Sa pag-accept ng job offer or independent contractor agreement, first task, meetings, okay, then feedback and evaluation, 'di ba? Lahat 'yan haharapin natin sa freelancing. So, lahat 'yon may client communication that we need to work on. Kaya imposible na wala siya. So, we have to improve it. We have to face our fears kung nagsisimula tayo sa freelancing, okay? So, it's not just about English. There are a lot of things that we need to improve on, like the way we respond, our behavior, our facial expressions, our gestures, our tone of voice. Ayan, hindi lang siya basta understanding how to speak English language and communicate effectively, for sure. So, what are some of the best ways to improve our client communication skills? So, importante, number 1 is active listening, or you have to jot down notes or record it so that you will understand all of the things and all of the instructions that were mentioned. Importante yun kasi you have to make sure you have all the details. Importante yan. Hindi bali nang makuha mo lahat ng impormasyon kaysa kulang ka sa impormasyon. So, paano yun? You can use your phone, if not necessarily naman na video, kasi if you will record through video, you have to ask for permission. For example, they're sharing important details via Google Meet. Naka-share screen sila and you cannot take a picture of it. You can gently ask for permission. Is it possible to record it? Syempre, they will be okay with it kung hindi naman ganun ka, alam mo yun, private or parang secured masyado yung pinag-uusapan niyo. It's just a general discussion that you need to jot down notes or to make sure that you're not missing anything, especially if you're the secretary or VA that, writes the, minutes of the meeting, ganyan. So you can use Loom video if they allow to. Pag MS Teams, may recorder naman yan. May automatic, naman yan. Pwede mong i-click lang yan. Of course, you need to ask for permission. And then, if lang naman, biglaan, you can use your phone, click the voice recorder, pwede na yon. At least you have a basis pag may na-miss ka sa jotting down notes. Kasi pag nagsusulat ka, minsan, hindi mo naman pwedeng ilagay lahat. So, key notes, right? Keywords, ganyan. So, don't forget to jot down notes and record if possible. And then, clarify, reiterate, and ask appropriate questions. So, clarify, of course, we need to make sure we're on top of our conversations. Kailangan, hindi naman ikaw yung nangunguna, but meaning, you understand everything. And then, you try to reiterate if needed. Okay? Let's say, sabi niya, you have to write an email to this client. Okay, you have to reiterate it and ask appropriate questions. Kung sinabing appropriate, syempre yung something na alam mong kailangan, like, do we need to attach any file na importante or something like that? Or do we need to, like, have another schedule or reschedule it or something like that? So, anything na kailangan mong i-ask, you have to ask it appropriately. So, number 3, of course, we need to focus kahit saan naman and then respond accordingly and never interrupt. So, importante yung mga yon. So, meron kasi yung kausap mo na gusto niya syempre nagre-respond ka kasi naka-mute tayo madalas, right? So, importante na naka-unmute ka but you agree Kunwari, patapusin mo muna yung one sentence or two sentences or yung point mismo. Then you can say, or you can say, that is correct, okay? Or you can say, I agree, okay? Or you can say, I got it, okay? This is noted. Ganyan. Yun yung mga words na pwede mong gamitin or phrases na pwede mong gamitin or affirmation that you understood it properly. So, never interrupt in the sense na maingay yung background mo. Kaya nga importante yung good yung room where you can really work. Okay? So, never interrupt. Also, hand gesture. Ayos ka ng ayos ng camera mo, parang ganyan, di ba? And then next, present samples if possible. Like, kunwari, may pinagawa siyang graphic design or let's say research or whatever. You have to show the first draft first before submitting it completely or uploading it completely because it's important to have a feedback, okay? So importante yun para hindi ma-stress ang client, okay? So always make sure you present samples to correct it or to improve it or to have changes, ganyan. And then number 5, make it short, okay? Make it short in the sense that you use brevity, you make concise sentences, ganyan, or words para alam natin na hindi mako-confuse yung clients. Sometimes clients, pag masyadong maraming information, busy kasi yan eh. So you use the most important words lang. Don't put much details kung hindi naman kailangan. But if you think he needs to know that, you have to say it in a concise or summarized or shorter version. Okay? Brief version. Okay. Now, attitude is key, number 6. Wala nang tatalo dyan. Attitude is key. You always smile if necessary. If serious yung usapan, you show sincerity. You show empathy. Diba? Attitude is key. Enthusiastic when there's a new task. You show that kasi pag hindi, wala. Makikita nila yan eh. Remember, there are millions of VAs nowadays. So, if you understand all of this, like being sincere, enthusiastic, being transparent, you will realize you will be ahead or they can set you apart from other VAs kasi they know, ito hindi lang siya magaling, marunong pa siyang maganda ka. Alam mo sa Kapampangan, maganda ka, ibig sabihin you're also good in pakikibagay, ganyan. You know how to handle situation, marunong kang makisama sa mga kasamahan mo. Okay, so it's important. And then, client communication is vital, as I have said. In freelancing, hindi mo siya pwedeng alisin. It's really important. It's like the life of freelancing. So, it is where it all starts and ends. So, communicate well, mga kaibigan, mga ka-freelancers. So, always remember when to communicate, who to reach out to, how often do you have to reach out to them. Huwag tayong makulit ka-freelancers. So, always remember, it's time for us to level up our client communication skills. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And syempre sa ating YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Bye. See you.